and get back to the Bay. Nurkic been averaging a double-double, and Keontae George right to the rim.
Say he is live. The inbounder is always dangerous. You take a quick break, give and go. As you got Al Horford with an open jumper, knocks that one down. That's just botched coverage. He's been amazing. Warriors want to pressure him, though, because whoever's guarding him has the quickest advantage.
Okay. You've played a minute and a half and given up 2 dunks in the half court. Horford blocked Markkanen's 3. And then a foul. Bailey inside.
Okay,
so
Warriors
out
have
of
to figure
bounds
this out.
play. Steve Kerr is going to use the timeout here.
Talk this over.
Horford had missed. The Warriors are launching threes, and Moody dropping one in.
That was a pretty good look.
The Warriors have to start looking at the rim. They've taken 5 of their 7 shots were threes. Podziemski threw that backwards. It's okay to go for layups and get fouled and things like that in the NBA. That guy can shoot as many threes as you want. Curry drops one in there. Nurkic on Draymond. And flipping it up and out. Draymond played the D.
And he's just got up under him. He's got a strong base. Keep him as far away from the basket as possible.
Oh, so if you go inside to get layups. I had a mouse in my pocket that was saying that. Bailey missing there.
He's a pro.
And Podziemski, the transition 3.
You see the openings you're finding in transition? They just struggle to match up.
Rimming twice, and Moody the offensive rebound. Moody floating it up and out, tipping it up and out. Moses, a single possession. How about that effort there?
He wants it more.
2-man jump at Curry. You see a lot of that. Step out of the corner. These guys, think of Filipowski, you think of Con Knipple, you think of Cooper Flag. Melton for 3, and D'Anthony Melton bottoming that.
Guy Santos knows how to play. He made that pass.
He's Santos. He dropped his shoulder and then laid his
Lead out as much as possible here after the rough start.
Shot clock at 3. And Filipowski bottoming that corner 3.
Well, there's the ball movement I'm talking about with this team when they're working together.
Draymond finding Buddy Hield. Now right there, Draymond took the beat you're talking about and found the more open shooter. Buddy Hield had made 1. Buddy Hield has made 2.
Uh-oh. Anything can happen. He's seen some go in.
Markkanen, and what a play by Podziemski and Draymond. Draymond's going to go tell Pods that's the way to hustle back. Filipowski, he's hit a couple threes.
I told you, he can pick and pop with the best of them.
Bailey putting it on the deck. Draymond knocking that away. Tell you, Melton, Draymond, and Horford. Talk about 3 good defenders.
Well, the 7-footer trying to dribble around D'Anthony Melton is just bad news.
Nice feed, and Buddy Hield, that time cutting. That ball is going to be called a goaltend. It's a basket anyway. Melton backdoor. Now Buddy in the corner. Dropping in the 3. Buddy Hield has had an impact off the bench. Markkanen blocked by Horford. Filipowski got it back and stayed with the play.
Man, I'm still so impressed. The Markkanen is getting nothing.
Keontae George with Collier, Ace Bailey, Nurkic, and Mikhailuk for Utah. Ace Bailey, step back 3.
See,
yeah, he can play.
Off the move like that?
He took a lot of tough shots. That's right. Quentin Post dropping in a 3. And that's how you're a 40. And Isaiah Collier headed the other way. But Santos was ready. Beautiful steal by Gee. Melton for 3. Yes, he got it.
I'm telling you, the rest of the season, scrap, forced turnovers. He forced 10 of them.
Moody rings the register for 3. Fans didn't come to see a gazillion free throws necessarily. And Ace Bailey, I don't know if he meant to bank that in, but it looked good. He got that double-digit lead.
Well, Jazz just trying to keep it doable, stay within striking distance.
Moody! Moses, he's been a 36% three-point shooter his whole career. 40% this year. He's taking a nice leap upwards. Guy Santos running. Guy Santos, step around. Guy Santos puts it up and in.
That's big time.
A South American step. Keontae George, he sought that from deep and nailed that 3. Been able to give Steph and Draymond and Horford a lot of rest here, but Keontae George has come alive here. You don't want it to be single digits at halftime.
Zone here for the Warriors. You got to watch the middle.
And Markkanen cuts right to the middle.
You have to expect it, have someone there.
Now down to 7. Podziemski at 5. Podziemski taking the shot and rimming it in at .9.
The footwork on display that time.
And Bailey bottoms at 3. Draymond corner 3. Now Horford with the rebound, and the cutting Moses Moody, and it paid off.
He just got off to a running start before the defense could react.
Draymond's missed 3 threes here.
Time to get something going to the rim.
I like Horford keep passing to Moody for layups. That's happened twice now. Shot clock at 4. Oh, nice. Draymond to Al Horford. We've said defensively it's fun to watch. Big-to-big passing's even better. Steph down the lane, laying it up and in.
And Draymond set that screen for Steph. He actually runs the 2.5 miles per game. Oh, my goodness.
Markkanen sent it down and drew the foul. Well, Richard finding Horford. Markkanen running out, and what a pass from Al Horford. Don't settle against this team.
The flow is back offensively.
Steph Curry, he's got 18 and his third made 3.
He's smiling to relocate them to depth.
Nurkic, the big man handling, and guess who got a hand on it? D'Anthony Melton again. That wingspan, his defensive ability, it's fun to watch. Steph thought about that 3. Guy Santos, the 9th Warrior to make a 3 in the game.
You can find a good look every single time down.
Sensabaugh bottoming that 3. Coletta said it. His job is to score. He comes off the bench, averages 12 a game. Sensabaugh, nice finish. Sensabaugh is a player, man.
He's got hang time.
He does.
Be the more aggressive team. Warriors have to have that mentality from here on out. As Quentin Post.
Buddy Hield 3. And Melton with the rebound. Reload, Buddy. Better pass to Post. Took his time for the dunk. Slow-mo. We've seen Kyle Anderson in a Warrior uniform. He does that. Beautiful delivery to Markkanen. Melton took it to trouble. This is an absolute mistake. You have to take the last shot. You have to do this. Will Richard an open 3. He got it.
Buddy Hield made the right decision there. As soon as he got it, just drive it in there. You don't need to mess around with the ball.
Moody, corner 3. Will Richard a 3. Moody a 3. And a beautiful beginning to the 4th.
Warriors have come out swinging the right way.
Sensabaugh for 3. 7 players in double figures for Utah. We talked about them. 6th best scoring team. Curry has 24. Whip pass to Markkanen in the corner 3. Then inside of the backboard. And then Ace Bailey gets the freebie.
I think Draymond got that block. That's why it hit the side of the backboard. They were in rotation there after they double-teamed the baseline.
Steph splits the double team. And Curry puts it in and draws the foul. Oh, man. Sensabaugh down the lane, banking it home.
As Sensabaugh is attacking any awkward closeout.
He's got 19 points in 17 minutes, and Al Horford answers back.
This happens often with the Jazz. They can fall asleep, especially when it comes to transition defense.
Richard with the good hands. A little petty theft inside to lay it in.
Just keep fighting.
A hook pass, better pass to Al. Horford going to break the paint. Will Richard a good look at a 3. Horford going to break the paint. Will Richard a good look at a 3. Will Richard 3 of 5 from deep. He's got 13. Great ball movement there. Markkanen all the way to dunk it down. Particularly when you have the lead. Will Richard cutting. Tic-tac-toe to Guy. And Guy Santos laying it up and in.
He was not taking no for an answer.
Pajamski picked up the dribble. Horford the decision maker. Moody sidestep 3 on the way. Got it!
Big.
Moses has 23 and 5 made 3s.
This unit has been big time.
Guy Santos right around Nurkic.
That's it. You're just exposing it. That's one thing the Warriors have done really well this game. Guy Santos knocks down another 3.
He is 6 of 7 shooting. He's got 16.
Singing his praises.
Buddy Hield, nice drive. Buddy had a great bounce back game tonight.
Everybody's making a 0.5 decision. They're making 0.5 decisions at the right time.
Good night for the Warriors.
Because of a win like this and everybody getting in on the act. You'll take it.
Putting that up and in.
You'll take it.
You're going to win this 140 to 124.